Oh man, what a good morning on the old farm today. Welcome back everybody to Shroot Farms. I'm not here with Anna today, but that's okay. 6:10 in the morning, beautiful day, sun is shining. We got ourselves some copper. If I can remember how to grab copper. We have a beautiful dog up here, Yogi, you little cutie. The farm has kind of gone to hell. We haven't played in a little while. Got some crops to get. We got a message on this beautiful, fine day. What the hell is this? Greetings, adventurer. Okay, I'm gonna get a voice going. Greetings, adventurer. The world is in danger, and you're the only one who can stop it. That was like a question. You're the only one who can stop it? Question. You have a power in you to take control of the 4 keystones. With them, you will have the ultimate power to stop the evil at hand and save our world. Is this like a bad infomercial or something? For just $19.99, you can say it. I bestowed upon you a gift, the power of the wheels. With them, you can get items before entering into the dungeon. But be wary, traveler. The dungeon is tricky. Upon defeating it, you will simply respawn back in it. You will need to uncover clues from the dungeon to help you find the keystones and save humanity as we know it. Oh, there's a second page here. I will attempt to help, give hints along the way, but you may need more help. Your community will help you. You hear that, guys? You're helping me. Congratulations, you're on this too. You will encounter shops on your journey. Use them. They will help you gear up for troubles ahead. I will give you 10 gold to start. Oh, would you look at that right there? Completing additional or optional. Apparently I cannot read. Completing optional side quests can help you get more money as well. Best of luck, adventurer. They're coming for me as I write this. One last message. His grave will lead you. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Bad reference. We got a spear. Okay. Dash Mage RXR. I have no idea what that stands for. But this is interesting. Not quite what I expected. Loading up Stardew Valley today, but oh well, I guess. Use the power of the wheels. I can't even begin to comprehend what that could possibly mean. I'm gonna go to bed and sleep this off. And then when I wake up, I suppose we'll figure out what our next steps are to dealing with this. Oh boy. Oh my god. What the hell? I thought that was all just a dream. Apparently no. Apparently it's reality. I mean, I suppose I did agree to this. Just not really sure how I ended up here. Alexa's Wheel Adventure. I've got an inventory. I've got 4 blank keystones. Probably gonna replace those with actual keystones eventually. 10 gold, we got that as well, and our spear. Looks like I have 3 lives as well, 3 health. And there's the wheel. I'm assuming that there's a way for us to make it to a shop. Yeah, okay. And we just kind of walk over. There's our shop. A lot of interesting stuff in here, if I'm being honest with you. We have different missions we can do. So bring back a mushroom, beat the delirious one, sacrifice your life, finish with 99 coins, give to the poor. A lot of different stuff we can do to get money. We're going to want to do those, I think, as we can buy stuff with this money. You know, a lot of different items there that we can buy. I don't know if, like, this shop restocks. The guy didn't really tell me anything. I mean, he literally told me nothing about anything, but I suppose that's okay. I don't know. I don't know how many spins we get on the damn wheel. I don't know if this is like a one and done, spin it once, you're out of here. I don't know if it's spin it until I drop dead. I'm just gonna spin. I'm gonna spin until life tells me to stop, and if that means I get everything on this earth, then I get everything on this earth, such as the Wheel of Orbitals. I'll play this silly game, that's fine. You want to send me down in a dungeon with some items? I'll do it. You want to give me a slipped rib? I'll take it. I'm a simple guy. I go with the flow. Just don't do anything completely ridiculous to me. We got the wheel of shop. I suppose there's a lot of things you can get in a shop that I would be happy to have here, such as Sackhead. Yeah. we'll just keep on spinning. It ain't stopping me yet, so I'm gonna keep on going. Grab ourselves something from the Wheel of Angel deals. Angels are nice. I could use a Guardian Angel to make my way through this journey. Speaking of Guardian Angel, okay, that one was really weird. If you need me, I'll be spinning this wheel, continuing to get more stuff and making my life a hell of a lot easier in the Wheel of Food. What kind of food do I want to munch on today? God, I'm actually really hungry, so a sad onion will do just fine. There is nobody stopping me from getting what I need. Never mind. Apparently I've been cursed. So I guess I've been cursed, and oh my god, the music in here just got so damn ominous. Can we stop that? Okay, I'm gonna spin this thing as fast as I can, so I don't have to listen to that crap. And I guess I got a luck downgrade. That kind of sucks. Oh hey, on the bright side, I don't have to listen to that ominous music anymore, so that's kind of cool. The Wheel of Stat-Ups. Alright, bunch of good stuff chilling on this list. Bunch of things that can improve our run, such as growth hormones. Okay, we'll spin. No, I can't spin. There's no more wheel. Hello, wheel? Is that the indication that I'm done? You got a mind of your own, you stupid little wheel? Okay, I guess I'm done then. Cool. I'm gonna go grab all this stuff, and then I guess we'll head on into the dungeon, and I'll meet you guys in there. Okay, here we are in the dungeon. Well, we have stuff that we're entitled to. We're also cursed. That's fun. We have our stuff we're entitled to. I have my spear with me. It also showed up in my active slot. And I'm pressing the button. It ain't doing anything. So that's a little weird. And then we have all the stuff we got from the wheels. Good stuff, but like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like we could have gotten a better haul. I don't know why the hell the wheel stopped after 5 items. There's also a chest up here, which is a little bit concerning to me. Okay, we have we got a letter here. I'm gonna open this up. The wheels can be stubborn. They don't like when their master betrays their gifts to take other treasures. Be wary. Do not get overly greedy in the dungeon. Item rooms and boss items are nothing but a temptation. Limit yourself to 1 per game. -RXR. So this RXR guy is messaging us again. This is weird. It leaves a little bit of an uneasy feeling. I don't know what the red is. I really hope that's not blood, because it's a little creepy. There's a bone in the top left. It kind of looks like a bone in the top right as well. Like snapped in half. And it's circled. And then I don't know what that thing is in the bottom left. It's like a clover that's missing missing the stem on it. You know? I got no idea, dude. Let me look at the other note here. Okay, flip to the back. Best of luck, adventurer. They're coming for me as I write this. One last message, his grave will lead you. Okay, I don't know about you guys. I'm making some observations. Wow, we definitely don't want this to be our one item that we can take. I'm making some observations. Observations about this situation. So his grave will lead you. And then now there's a bunch of bones. And the bone is circled. You know, this isn't like, you know, hey, I really enjoyed drawing bones in my free time. No, this is, I'm trying to tell you something in a very discreet way kind of situation. Do you think that we're supposed to, like, defile the Forgotten's grave? Because that'd be a really creepy way of starting this mission. And now all of a sudden, I've got a bit of an uneasy feeling inside of me. But maybe that's what we have to do. You know, when it said that I was going to need the help from my community, I was like, okay, what the hell are they going to be able to do? But maybe he's right. Maybe I do have to, you know, maybe we all have to think about this stuff and figure out what this stuff means. So please, I mean, let me know in the comments what you think that could mean. You know what? I'm going to take this. This is going to be my one thing I take. I think it's intelligent. We might get, you know, damage from devil deals or something. I just want to get my tier stat up. It feels good to have it. Yeah, this is definitely the correct move. Even if we find an amazing item in an item room, I'm happy with this decision. We've made a good decision. Now we made our bed, now we gotta lie in it, is all that I'll say. I'm not even gonna look in the item room. I don't want to know what's in there. But, I guess we'll go to the dark room here. And we'll go defile the Forgotten's grave, and we'll see what happens. I don't know, is the whole world gonna explode? Are the heavens gonna open up and drop, these keystones or whatever it is on top of my head? I got no idea. I suppose that's something we'll find out when we get there. But I definitely I was feeling good about this before. I have a bit of an uneasy feeling now. It's interesting, you know, many of you are probably going, Tyler, how are you not freaking out? You know, you just got invited to do, you know, a mission that you 100% did not sign up for. You know, it basically showed up on your doorstep and they said, here you go, you know, agree to this kind of situation. It's just the idea, and this isn't even breaking the fourth wall. It's the idea that I've done this 1.5 million times. You know, you guys know, we've been through this dungeon over and over and over again. We've done this. We know what to expect from this. I'm gonna do this real quick. We know what to expect. And that's really all I'm saying. You know, I can feel good about our situation because I know what to expect. I'm not scared. I've done this so many times. There's nothing inside of this dungeon that I'm afraid of, you know? There's nothing that you can do to make me feel as if, I mean, honestly, I would have loved that over what I have, but oh well, we'll head on down. There's nothing you can throw at me that I haven't handled in the past. So, in my eyes, I'm good. You know, no stress there. A little bit stressed about the blood all over that note. A little bit stressed about the fact I'm going to defile a grave here. But, oh well. Life goes on, you know? The only thing I'm feeling right now, I'm a little hungry. I'm a little hungry. I'm a little thirsty. You know, one of these can be easily rectified. I can take a sip of water right there. I do that a lot while I make videos. Now, it's kind of like, here's the problem, okay? You can eat while making content. It's just like, it's frowned upon. And it's a little bit weird. You know, with water, sometimes you just need water. You know, your throat's a little bit dry. You've been talking a lot. Sometimes you need that. You don't really need food. You know, you can go a while without having food. And you can definitely go a while, oh, Lord. You can definitely go a while, you know, when you're recording without food. Sometimes with water, you just gotta have it immediately. So I get that, but like I've eaten before. It was on stream. I had some chicken fried rice. It was during a 6-hour stream. I think that's acceptable. To be fair, that's pretty good. It's acceptable to eat on a long stream like that. But even then, I didn't really like it. You know, it was kind of a situation where I needed to. And the sucky thing is, so when you have that kind of situation, I don't even like, when I'm sitting in a restaurant, I don't like having people watching me eat there. And that's like the whole purpose. I mean, no, the purpose of a restaurant is not to watch people eat. But the whole purpose is to eat food inside of that restaurant. I don't even like that then. If I'm going to eat on stream and have 100 people watching me eat, that's just really freaking weird, man. I don't like that at all. So here's my proposition, okay? I've been thinking about this one. You create a form of food that can be liquefied. okay? So, like, say you have a cheeseburger, okay? You take the ground beef, the lettuce, tomato, onion, pickles, bun, cheese. Now, since it is a cheeseburger, hamburger if you're lactose intolerant, I don't care. Relish, ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, barbecue sauce. Whatever you put onto your burger, I want you to be rocking here. I'm gonna take that and go. I'm gonna take that and go. I think that's really good for us. But you have those ingredients for that cheeseburger, and then you just blend it up. You know, put it in a blender, blend it up. You now have, well, okay, let's talk culinarily here. Is culinarily a word? It is now. Let's speak some logistics here. You can't just take something solid, put it in a blender, and then it's gonna turn into a liquid for you. Yo, there are a lot of problems with that. Say you took a cinder block, you put it into a blender. If you don't have like a base fluid in there, that cinder block's not going to turn into a fluid. Now, frankly, a cinder block's not going to turn into a fluid anyway. If you were to put a cinder block in a blender and then set that thing on high, you're going to have a cinder block in a broken blender and probably like glass shattered all over your house. There's going to be more issues. Don't do that. But with the cheeseburger, if you ground that all up, you're not going to get a liquid because you don't have that base. There's no liquid base in there. So here's what it's like with a smoothie. I feel like I'm not explaining this well enough. With a smoothie, you have, you know, say I enjoy blueberry banana smoothies, okay? You can take blueberries and bananas and ice and put that all in a blender, but if you don't add like a little bit of milk or juice or, you know, almond milk, yogurt, soy milk, any of those to it, you're just gonna have, I mean, it's gonna be disgusting. You're gonna have, hell, car battery does nothing for me since my damn active item won't do anything, so I think that's one of those scenarios where you just leave that be. But, if you were to blend that all up without getting yourself, sure, you know what, sure, without getting yourself that base, it's just going to be like crunchy, but like pulverized fruit. I don't know how else to describe it. It's not going to be good, you know, unless that's something that you really enjoy, pulverized fruit with chunks of ice in it. That's not going to be good. You're not going to enjoy that. You need that little bit of liquid in there to get the train going, turn it into a liquid. So with my smoothie burger, my smoother burger, you need that little bit of a base fluid. You need, like if you go to a fast food restaurant, what are you going to get with your burger? You know what I mean? I don't really eat fast food, but I would assume you're going to get like a soda or something. What's stopping you from doing like a base of Coca-Cola with your smoother burger? Now you have a meal that is both sustaining for your liquids, but also for your food. You're getting the nutrients there that you would anyway. I think this is a killer idea. I think it's going to be talked about in the streets of America for a long time. I'm gonna go so far. I'm gonna open up my own business selling this stuff. Okay, we're gonna call it smoothie burger. No, we're gonna call it, I don't want it to just be smoothie food. Smoother food. We're gonna call it smoother food. And smoother food, here's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna, I'm thinking about the logistics of this. We're gonna advertise ourselves in a college town. We're gonna make the first smoother food's gonna be in a college town, and we're going to get a couple of college kids, because here's the thing with college kids, they're gonna do anything really that you ask them to do, especially if you drop like a couple of keywords in the conversation. If you go, hey, you know, I want you to try something, you might not like it. Okay, you do that, you drop that little piece in, then you also drop like you drop, hey, it's free food, $20, like everybody's on board without even knowing. You could say, you know, we're gonna go eat frog livers, they wouldn't know, you know, unless you told them that. As long as you say free food, they're going to be on board for this. So you get a couple of college kids as your guinea pigs, and we're going to put this establishment in a college town. Sure, why not? We're going to put this establishment in a college town. It's going to be in an old, like, abandoned diner, kinda. I'm Dorothy, I'm Diner, and I'm Max. It's going to be in an abandoned diner, and I'm kind of imagining the logo for it, and I'm going to describe my logo, but I invite all of you to create your own logo and then send it to me on Twitter at AlexaKid, link in the description. But I imagine like a clip art blender, like a vector image blender, and then it's kind of like in a circle, and then you have in a diner type font, like the kind of font that you would find at a diner. Shocker, honestly. Just the word smoothie, which is spelled Smoothi, food. You know, you leave off the E in smoothie, essentially. You have that kind of going diagonal up the side of the thing. I think that would look really nice, you know, outside of this diner. Then you walk into the diner, and you have the counter where they serve you. And there's going to be not many tables and chairs in the diner. It's really just going to be the counter. You know, there might be a couple of, you know, if it's super busy, maybe you got to go sit down at a table. But as a whole, I really think that it's in your best interest to sit at the counter, because behind the counter, we're going to have Jerome? No, that's way too old. That's way too young of a name for this man. We're going to have Bob behind the counter. Keith. We're going to have Keith behind the counter. And Keith is a older man who has been in the food industry for a while. And he's your friendly old man. He's going to look at you and he's going to be like, "Oh, Sonny, what can I get for you today? Welcome to Smoothie Food." Kind of that guy. You can picture him in your head right now. If you want to include him in the drawing, go for it. But you have him. Then you also have like a more hipster punk girl. She's got blue hair, and she doesn't really care that she's there. You know, she's there. She tells you that she's there because, you know, you got to bring home the bills every day. Got to do something to pay the bills. But really, she's there because she is passionate about the future of Smoothie Food. But she'll never tell you that. Those two are behind the counter helping you out. And the nice thing is that it's kind of like a hibachi restaurant, okay? All of the food is prepared right behind you. You know, all the blenders are right in front of you. All the blenders are going to be behind that counter. So you're going to get like a full look into the making of your smoothie food as it's being made. And if that doesn't interest you, then I don't know what the hell does. Because it sounds like a blast to watch my smoothie food be made. That's just my opinion, though. Yeah, that's good. So we'll bring in the college kids. Now that we do have to we have to have an actual menu before we can do this. So imagine this scenario. We're going to add something to the menu. And this is going to be scenario 1A. You know, we might have a 1B later on. I don't know. But this is scenario 1A. We are going to bring in, we're going to bring in, there's going to be a college student. Okay, imagine you're a college student. Okay, and you are running late for your exam early in the morning. Okay, you're taking an economics exam because every college student takes economics. Let's be honest here. You're late for your economics exam. You know, okay, if we're gonna go try and defile the grave, I'm gonna take the negative. But you know you're going to need some food in the morning, or else you're gonna fall asleep during the exam. And you know you're also gonna need caffeine. I'm gonna take it, honestly. I'm gonna take it, and I think it's a good idea. And you might be mad, but I'm gonna do it. I would also, you know what, I'm gonna do this too. I'm gonna make sure that we don't die while in this place here. I think this is an intelligent move. look, it's all about, before you complain, you know, Tyler, it's so boring. This is important. We have to make sure we survive this. And we have to do the best means possible to make it through here. Which is exactly why I'm doing a completely optional mode here. But you're running late for your economics exam. You know that the caffeine, if you were to drink coffee, is going to give you a headache. You need some food in you. But you don't really have time to make food. You just have to, you're on the fly kind of situation. So you decide, you know, you saw a new restaurant in town. That new restaurant is SmoothieFood. And luckily, they just put in a drive-thru. That's right, we just put in our drive-thru. So you go to SmoothieFood, and you look on the menu there in the drive-thru, and you see they have the breakfast SmoothieFood. Okay? And the breakfast SmoothieFood is your choice of how you would like your eggs done before they are put in a blender with other materials. So maybe, you know, we recommend scrambled. We feel that's the best, the most blendable egg. But maybe you're on a diet, you know, maybe you just want egg whites. Maybe you're not on a diet. Maybe you just want yolk, even though that would be, honestly, the weirdest thing that I've ever heard in my life. You can do it. We'll cater to that. We cater to all kinds of weird here at SmoothieFood. But, you then mix in sausage, bacon, some cheese, maybe some bread, some jam. You know, some jam that would go on that bread. Mix that all up, and then the awesome part is where you add in that fluid base that you need in order to make this a proper SmoothieFood. And you have your choice. You can either, you know, if you want that caffeine kick, you can go with the coffee as the base. You get that little bit of a caffeine kick. If you don't want the caffeine kick, but you still want the breakfast SmoothieFood, maybe I can interest you in orange juice. You know, also one of the stereotypical breakfast-based things there. You'd be able to get yourself a nice hearty breakfast early in the morning, make it to that exam, come out with an A. Like, that's a guaranteed A if you do SmoothieFood that early in the morning. And that's honestly, we're gonna build our advertising around that. We're gonna have that like exact scenario in a commercial, because if there's one thing, like, technically, you know, this is my brand. I am my own company. You know, my channel is my brand, and you gotta market yourself. You know, you gotta advertise your brand. You have to make yourself known in the industry if you ever have any hopes of success. So we're gonna basically, with SmoothieFood, our first like $20,000 we make, we're just gonna pour that all into advertising. That's gonna be the plan. That is like the best idea I have ever heard. But you're gonna do all that advertising. You're gonna have more people coming in to eat at SmoothieFood. So you're gonna need a better menu for that. And where do you start? I mean, I suppose you have the breakfast SmoothieFood already. You have a lunch SmoothieFood, which is the burger SmoothieFood, the Smoothie Burger, if you want to call it that. We need a better name for the breakfast SmoothieFood. I don't know what you want to call that one. Now, give me ideas for that. And I mean, frankly, if you just want to become a part-time owner of the SmoothieFood company, you know, a partner of the company, then just send $5 million to my PayPal. You know, link in the description, and you can be a full-time, maybe part-time owner of SmoothieFood. I recommend you do that. Now, this idea is going to take off. But anyway, you have the breakfast and lunch. Now we just need the dinner SmoothieFood. I mean, over time, we're going to expand this. We're going to have, you know, make your own SmoothieFood. That's where things are going to get, you know, that's where things are going to really take off, is the make your own SmoothieFood. But we need a dinner SmoothieFood. And I think the best one to do is like an Italian-based SmoothieFood. You know, you do pasta, and then meatballs or sausage as well would work there. And then the base of it is either red sauce, you know, if you're into red sauce, or like an Alfredo sauce, a pesto sauce, carbonara, whatever you desire as your pasta sauce. will be fine in the pasta smoothie food. And then you blend that all up and you move on with your day. I am going to, oh, you know what? I wonder. So one of those shop quests was to sacrifice your life. Do you think we can sacrifice our life here? Like if I slam my face into that fire, you think that sacrifices our life? Or do you think we need a self-sacrifice room? I'm gonna, hold up. I'm gonna try. Sacrifice? Nothing happened. So I'm gonna assume we have to sacrifice our life in a self-sacrifice room to make that work. But I suppose we'll see. If I find one, then I will sacrifice myself here. But you've got the pasta, dinner, smoothie food. Now the only thing missing is the dessert smoothie food. And honestly, I think I have the best idea right here. And this is where you're gonna come into this place. You're gonna walk out craving that dessert, man. And here's how we're gonna do it. We got grandma's pie crust. Now I'm literally gonna get my grandmother to make pie crust because we know that a grandmother's pie crust, that's the best that you can do, honestly. So grandmother's pie crust. Then we're gonna get like apples going on the stovetop. Put some caramel into them as well. Some caramel apples. They just sit there for a while, get nice and juicy and delicious. Then you mix that in with the pie crust in the blender with some homemade vanilla ice cream, and I will market it as homemade vanilla ice cream. We might not make it homemade, but we're gonna market it as that. A little lying in the industry, never hurt anybody. But we'll do all that, blend it up. You got apple pie a la mode smoothie food. And if that don't sound good, frankly, I don't know what your taste in food is. Because it sounds boyo delicious to me. So we'll start out with those. We're also going to need to like provide... I don't really know how I was supposed to get through that. We also got to provide drinks. And I suppose you got to do something funky with the drinks, right? You got to have like a full-on create your own drink bar kind of thing. We'll just have a ton of options for different drinks. You can combine orange juice and Coca-Cola, or water and coffee. And you can just try all kinds of combinations. You'll figure out what's bad and good. And maybe like, we'll have a monthly promotion thing where people can input what their favorite drinks of the month are. And then people can try them and stuff like that. Do a competition. I'm already thinking of marketing pitches here. And here you guys are sitting and ignoring the company, telling me, Tyler, this is gonna fail. I don't think so, buddy. This is a great idea waiting to happen. But, yeah, I mean, I think that kind of covers everything that can go on with smoothie food. I can tell you right now, it's going to be a massive hit. I mean, you are going to see people just clamoring at the doorsteps to get in, because it's gonna spread like wildfire. You're gonna have the college kids. They're gonna start out, and they're gonna rave about it because they're gonna enjoy it. But then you're gonna also have a couple of adults who, maybe they pay attention to their kids. Their kids said, hey, we tried smoothie food. You gotta try this place. So now you're getting the adults in there as well to try out smoothie food. Then a news reporter picks up about it. They go, this could be my big break. Now they're going to smoothie food. They write an article about it. And decide smoothie food is the place for me. Then everybody sees it in the news. Your local news is talking about it. So then we didn't even have the option to go up, dude. I feel like they maybe the wheel wants me to go to Sheil and the dark room. Little creepy, I can't deny. But pretty soon everybody knows about smoothie food, and that's where things actually get worse. I know you're probably like, Tyler, how can it get any worse? You have it all. Smoothie food has made it. You're a top 100 startup on Forbes in the country. But no, this is the problem. All of a sudden, you get competition. Because people go, okay, Well, the new hip thing is smoothified food. So then you're gonna see new ones pop up, and it's gonna be Shake World and Freeze Fest, which is also I think that's the name of a hockey tournament. But what do I know, honestly? You're gonna see all these new places popping up that are gonna be trying to do the same thing, and frankly, I don't want to hear about it. It's my idea. Those of you that shot down my idea to begin with can screw straight off. I don't want to see you starting up Shake World trying to, make money off of my accomplishments. You can screw off. I don't even want to hear the word milkshake uttered in my general direction. Because here's what it's going to be. You're going to go, oh yeah, we're Shake World. We do milkshakes, but they're real food. You can get the burger shake, or the breakfast shake, or the pasta shake. And I'm going to be like, oh, okay. Here's the deal. If you're going to do a shake place, then the base of all of the shakes has to be milk. Because that's how a milkshake is made, dude. You need milk to have a milkshake. That's how we're gonna file a lawsuit, shut that down real quick. But yeah, Smoothie Food. Top startup in the country. I can feel it, dude. Who needs YouTube, computer security? Who needs any of that crap when I can just make Smoothie Food? I think we're good. Hey, we got 99 cents a while ago. I didn't even notice. So that's pretty cool. That was one of our quests that happened. That's awesome. Super amped about that. So we're gonna get a little bit of money from that, which is cool. You guys are gonna have to tell me what to spend my money on in this, because I'm never gonna know what to do with it. So I'm leaving that. That's one of those opinion things that you guys will help me with. But we're approaching the point where we're gonna be going down to the dark room. We're gonna hope and pray that this is actually what we're supposed to do. If it's not, then I mean, honestly, I'm gonna be sad because now we're behind. I highly doubt we're gonna go down there and the heavens are gonna open up and it's gonna drop the keystones on top of me. But I would like some kind of information that what we're doing is actually correct. It's like if you had a job and your manager never told you if you were doing a good job. It'd be a sucky scenario. I guess we go down. Well, I'm scared, dude. I'm a little scared. But we'll head on down. Get this show on the road. What in the world? What in the hell? That is, that's creepy looking, honestly. What the hell's going on there, dude? Also, I'm afraid to pick that up because I don't want to get rid of our spear. So I'm not going to pick that up. I know it gives us Guppy. I'm not going to pick it up, though. I'm a little bit afraid about that. But what the hell is this? Yeah, I wonder. Let me pull up that last note. Dude, that thing in the bottom left totally looks like what's on that door. That's, huh. Okay, I have no idea what's going on with that. I suppose, I mean, if we can try and find a way to get in there, we'll do it. But I got one thing on my mind, and that's getting to this grave. I firmly believe in my heart and soul that this is where we need to be. But we'll see what happens. We're doing fine. I mean, we will make it through to there A-okay. But we'll see what happens. Okay. Heart's racing a little bit. I didn't really expect, I didn't expect anything weird. You know when I said, the dungeon ain't gonna throw anything at me that I don't know about? Congratulations. It threw something at me. And now I'm a little bit, oh my god, we're here. Okay. There's two of them. Why did the music go away? Okay, it's coming back. Okay. That didn't do anything? Does it need more? Why is that not doing anything? This is supposed to... Well, what the hell do we do now? You know what? I wonder. I'm gonna use the spear. I'm gonna try. It actually worked. All this time. Okay. Is there gonna be something in here? That's just the Zodiac. I will take it. It's the same color as that door. Maybe that opened it? Let's go check. I'm just curious. Zodiac is normally not something I would get hyped about. No, this is still very much so closed, very much so creepy. Come back up. I suppose this is our last try, or else I'm wrong. It's just a normal ass old chest. Let's open that up. We got another letter. Okay, we got another letter. We got a letter. Let me open this. Traveler, if you read this, my time has officially come. Deliver the primest of primers. The wheel grows angry. Deliver the primest of... Bro, what the hell is this thing talking about? The wheel grows angry? Yo, why is it dark all of a sudden?